Test. Hey there, guys. What's up? Francis and Ed. So it's Sunday, and considering I have nothing worthwhile to do so far but to fab and to play some video games like Mass Effect or Dragon Age Inquisition from BioWare. So I'd like to share some of my recent experiences and some of my recent encounters with women, and that includes my niece and my sister-in-law, of course. Yes, and pretty much thanks to these encounters and experiences, I have managed to learn something I think, or something I consider quite valuable. It's pretty, pretty alarming, and in the meantime, useful and valuable. Yes. So first of all, please allow me to show you this Lego toy I just bought for my niece, and I have noticed several potential business and entrepreneurship opportunities. So yes, one of them being childcare. I have lots of clients who are who are currently either working or planning to work at a early childhood care and education center. And I have been trying to find any just about anything that can somehow connect or somehow link my the knowledge, the skills I have managed to learn at the University of Sydney. Majoring Bachelor of Engineering and specializing in biomolecular and chemical engineering. Probably, as many of you guys have already known, I failed to accomplish my bachelor's degree, and I chose to go my own way. Not much of my personal choice, but I just have to, take some breaks. Take some breaks from uni, from college life. And I just have to find my own way to survive, in order to survive on this planet. Like I said, at first, at the very beginning, right after I got kicked out from the University of Sydney, I became very upset and depressed. But those depression and anxiety, they already began to manifest even long before I got myself kicked out from the University of Sydney. So yes, I am still, honestly speaking, I am still trying my best to wipe this stain away from my personal history and historical records. I'm trying to minimize its impact on my life. I'm trying to take this as an opportunity to get myself back on my feet. Yes, so far I have achieved a mixed result, both kind of good and bad, all at the same time. So yes, from this piece, from this box of Lego toy, I have managed to learn that a uni degree usually render us a uni or a college degree usually tends to render us oblivious of other things. It pretty much to a certain extent makes us stupid and oblivious of things that truly matters, such as the interconnection, the correlation between two entirely different areas or realms of industries, such as childcare and chemical engineering. But I do manage to find there are a lot of connection there between chemical engineering or any other disciplines of engineering, such as mechanical engineering, such as civil engineering. It all has something, at least something to do with childcare, because you see that once a I don't know what you prefer to call them, but let's say, for instance, once an entrepreneur chooses to start his or her childcare business, that person will definitely consider the safety precautions for the clients, the children, and adequate building will play a huge role in securing and in either securing or fortifying that entrepreneur's requirements for starting his or her childcare business, because we need, he or she definitely needs the expertise of civil engineers or civil or architects to build something solid, something robust, something at least adequate to minimize the stakes, to minimize the risks and hazards of securities loopholes and vulnerabilities. You need to keep. First of all, we are going to need a robust building to support the operation of a childcare business entity, and then on the other hand, we are going to need some toys, and those toys, they all require either chemical or biological materials to manifest, to become to become physical shapes for children to play with, such as this either notorious or famous Lego blocks. It's apparently it claims to be manufactured in Hungary, Europe. I'm not sure, but yes, I bought this set of Lego toys here in China. So from Taobao, because I'm no expert when it comes to determining the authenticity of a brand sets of toy, such as Lego building blocks, but nevertheless, so you see, for a set of Lego toys of building blocks to come into shape, we are going to need lots of highly specialized materials manufactured or gathered by highly specialized hardwares and personnels, and that can include chemical engineers for certain, and it will also need, or it will also necessitate the presence, the expertise of several other several other highly skilled people or employees from other highly skilled realm of study or industry, such as designers, such as business operation managers, such as artists, and what else? Perhaps yes, it will also need some sort of researchers, especially marketing researchers, to determine the the potential maximum demand of such particular product right before, or just like even has to be like a decade in prior, but before they decide to manufacture this particular model or type of goods or product, and then launch them to to the global market. So basically, well, even if you chose to become a chemical engineer yourself by enrolling yourself into a uni, a highly specialized college or of some sort, you will still need you still have to get yourself prepared to work at a completely or entirely different set of industry, such as childcare, such as ICT, such as retail management, banking industries. It's so, because all those types of entities, they do not exist independently of one another. Due to such nature, due to such rules of games we all play in this world, it's pretty much impossible for you to become fairly successful without knowing this, without either knowing this, but we just need to both know this, and in the meantime how to make good use of those knowledge, of those skills we manage to salvage from various encounters with various types, backgrounds of people, of customers, of clients, of people around you, especially your relatives, especially your the people who are close to you, who either resides in close proximity to you, or even from far away from a vast distance. We could still find so many things in common between you and those potential customers and those people that you are about to encounter, you are about to meet with. So just never assume everything, and never presume that once you complete your bachelor or master's or even doctor's degree, you will become fully competent in fully utilizing the knowledge, the skills, the people around you or from a far away distance from you. So, but what truly I believe, as far as I believe, what truly matters is, we forge a long-term connection, a long-term relationship with either those groups of people, or with the skills you manage to you manage to pick up by practicing, by lots of practices, by practicing them on a regular basis and time intervals. So that's basically how you can maintain the connection with the skills, with the knowledge you just salvage. You just manage to salvage and gather. So yeah, I think that's all I can think of so far, and thank you again for watching and listening. Well, just yes, last but not least, I suppose Lego building blocks really give my NIS lots of fun. So far, therefore, I like to recommend Lego to any one of you who are currently, who currently have a child or several children at their household, at their house units. Just please allow me to show you this package here. Can you see it? Yes, it's called Duplo, or yeah, fine motor skills, shapes and colors, ideas and creativity, numbers and counting. Those are the skills. It can somehow help to facilitate or help to develop among young children, especially toddlers. So, but anyway, thank you again for watching and listening. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay faithful, and I shall see you on the next video on YouTube. I am planning something big on YouTube, so do stay tuned. Bye bye. Cheers.